Disneyland is your land.
10 people died in the Bronx last night due to a fire that killed 10 people in the Bronx last night during a fire. And a story just unfolding before our very eyes. News that a beloved cartoon character could be a communist? More on this after the break. Ferb from Phineas and Ferb, a beloved cartoon series, is now being blamed for being a communist. Phil has more with the story.
Yeah, Janet, and this rabbit hole, it just keeps getting deeper, let me tell ya. So, Ferb, this beloved childhood character, his head is shaped like a rectangle, and according to prior sources that we have, it translates to a book titled Communist Manifesto. And outrage is coming out about this because, frankly, we just don't know what to do. I mean, Ferb can't be a communist, right?
Why, yes, Phil, I'm certainly aware of that. Allegations that Ferb is a communist started circling around the end of last week, in the home of a suspect. This comic has been found at the site. It shows elementary-style illustrations and a story that really, frankly, has been quite controversial. At the bottom of the page, the writer says, "We won't let the government control us any longer." Phil, what do you have to say about that?
Oh yeah, Janet, I just don't know what we're gonna do with this whole situation. I think it's best that we all lock our doors in case Ferb tries to take over the presidency and become the leader of the U.S., but I'm not really sure how this all is gonna play out.
Yes, Phil. And another shocking comic made by a friend of the first example that we showed here shows another beloved cartoon character being accused of being a part of the Illuminati. What are you going to say about that, Phil?
Well, Janet, I just don't really know. It shows that since Tigger's head is shaped like a triangle, and that triangle is shaped like a Dorito, and that Dorito, if you just rotate it around there, Janet, it looks like a triangle. Shockingly enough, these comics just seem to never have a stop. And I don't know, Janet, what we're going to do about this, but certainly if the president gets involved, I don't really think there is going to be much to do about it. These illustrators are striking from the heart, and again, we will not let the government lie to us any longer. If these allegations are true, Janet, I don't really know what's going to happen with all of this.
Right, Phil, and thank you. Coming up next, a shocking story. Are your cats going to die? Probably. We'll have the story after the break. Is that just what we're gonna play every time I say something important? Okay then.